Hi, I'm Tristan Knight. Here's some Trevor Pie, Price, Joan Dante, Brad Bird. And now we hear the great reviewers of Guardians of New York Protect of the Comic drawings. You see there's some names. And that went well. I made this. Then there's a Josh Holman. And then there are cops shooting at Josh Holman. Then he can't run, but he can't hide. The cops comes and this is why he's called like Bruce Banner of a try to chase it by a military base. And then this is really bad. Yeah, it's like they're chasing that crashing cars and then try chasing him, and that's Josh Holman and the SWAT teams, and then he never listens, and then he shoots, and then he runs away. They keep running and run and keep running, and then he's gone, and then he drew the cans. That's a sniper. He knocked out of the snipers. The robot's going after Josh, and that's Mr. Amos. He spat. That's a bullies. Now it's called not this again. And he kick him, he push him, knock him out. He went to a factory. And then that's the bullies right there. He runs to it, and now he's tried to hide, try to make it gone. That's the police, the SWAT teams, soldiers, and he opened the doors, and then he opened it, say, surprise. And then he grabbed him, and then he punched. He took his backpack, and then Josh needed a backpack, and then he can't take it anymore, then he keeps bothering him. And then he saw police, but he had to let it go. There's a cops coming after him. And then he grabbed his backpack and then stumped his foot. And then he grabbed him, and then that guy, he threw Josh Holman in the ground. That's the other robot. He saw it. And then he grabbed him. And then what they saw, he threw on him, and he got crushed, and he knocked him out. He runs by chasing by robots. That screams. And then he grabbed him. That shoes. Said SWAT teams. And then Mr. Amos do everything they can. You see, that's my favorite part of shooters, and that's the soldiers and the cops fighting of the factories. So go online. And he grabbed it, the cameras, and he grabbed the police, and then he grabbed a face, he pushed it right there, and then the glass, and the beers, sodas, and shootings right there, and explosions. And then he pushed up a tank, bumped it, and shooting. And then crashed, and they got gooings, got wet. That's a light. Then I made this. And then I drew some like Guardians. And that's Josh Homan. And that's Break Free. Go upstairs. And then that's Janitor. Because he's being serious. And then he's trying to tell me the truth. And then there he is. That's a robot. And then he run away, and he grab him. When he punch it. I'm gonna skip this, and oh yeah, you see this part? Oh, yeah, that's me. I print it off. Okay, that's he know he wants wallet, and then that's do anything they can, and that's. Oh, that he grabbed a robot and then he ripped it, and he rips a head off, and then he saved him life, and now he wants wallet. He with Joe Simon and Mr. White. No, he doesn't want it. He wants to protect of a wallet. He runs, and then he runs, and he punch it, and then he break a wall, and then he hurts. He has a little bit injured. And then he's hurt. Now, give it a wallet. That is mine for works Joe Simons. And then he never wants to give it. But that's lights. That's Alex Franker's car. And then he crashed. And then he punched. That's Alex Franker's. He's a Prince of the Guardians. This one. And then it's time to get in the car to drive. And drive it. Try to chase away by robots here. And Alex got Josh Homan. And then he needs wallet for it. And then there's a car crash. And then the trucks, cars, their crashings. And then they drive this high-speed chase, and this, also that. They keep runs, and then the crash, the bunch of garbage, and some alleys. These are cops, and then get ready, and then he pressed go, and then he crashed. The big disaster reminds of Batman from 1989 for Tim Burns, and then that's crashing. Well, then he bumped into a crack. That's hurt. And then a big disaster. And then that's a robot come after it. Josh Homan. And then he wrecks the car, and then he used the laser beams, and right there, the crash of a garbage. And then I made it like that's looks like they said that guns. And this one. They need some save, and that's the crash, breakthrough, and then these are the sewers, way, the blast skins, keep driving, and runs to it, and then he's saved, but he was born 100,000 million years ago. He's an anniversary man of Alex Franker's The Knight, born in Egypt. Okay, this is I made this, and he got a wallet and gave it to Alex Franker to him, and then looks like Bruce Timm. Looks like Batman the Animated Series. Yeah. And then he drives it, and then here comes again. That's that's a robot. That scary skeleton robot. And then blast it, shoots, and then he goes into the wasteland. And then he'll be right back, but he's gonna fight a robot. And right there, he got his fake wallet, and now he knew it's a fake wallet. It wasn't real. It's fake. That's H Spider King I made. I'm gonna skip this and Alex are ready to fight a robot. And then he punched. This is the one, and I made it. This one. And then he bumped, and then he kicked the robot. And then he saw it was a cool one. And now he wants to save Alex by robots. And now he punched it, and then he got crashed. And then he was afraid he's gonna be died. But he's not dying, he's immortal. And now he's gonna fight back to it. And then get ready to fight. He punched by Alex Frankers, and then he saw a car, and then said Alex will go out. The big robot's coming to, and he punched of a uppercut, and then he screams, crashed. Then he jumped, big bumped timber. That's Alex Finger's car and robots. And then he punched a way out of a garbage. And then that's a skeleton alley. You gotta stay away from him. You gotta stay away from him. He's mine. You can't have wallet. And he punched. And then he wants to, and then he's around. He got a plan. A new game is you go around, he go right and left. And then he punched Alex. And then he said no. And then he turned horn on and made a noise. And this one. And then Alex said, "Turn off this horn right now." And then he was trying to turn it off. And then, "What are you doing, Josh? Why are you following me? I'm sorry." Oh my gosh. Josh, do again. Hit again. Horn again. And then he horn it. And then he keeps horn. Then the head goes blowed. And then that's it keeps loud, and then the head explosion. It's a wow. Whoa, wow. The explosion of bodies. Okay, that's at the end of the robot. And now he's going home with him. And then Joe Simon has mission failed. He was so angry. That's Mr. Senator Bishop. Now these are talkings about the Guardians around the cities they're protecting. And then I made this, but now he news that's a mass shooter. These are Guardians shooting robots. And then you see this. He talk tough. And then that's, you see this? I made a titles. And then argument. Here's a story about this. I made this. This is a story about mass shooters, and then that's one. And these are of the Cowboys, and he shoots his hand right now, and then yeah, I made this, and now they're ready to the Cowboys, and then get ready to bang bang who is the fastest, and then time to draw. Now he said draw. And then you shoot him. And then those criminals. And then he bang on him. And this one. This is a story of a mass shooter. And this. If your favorite part of the Guardians you're attacked, you better watch it and to see this one. And this one too. These are house shooters, and this one too. This is how the shoots they look like. Now, I'm gonna save this. If you want to watch Guardians You're Attacked, go to Tristanite. I'm a fan drawings and Marvel DC. Now watch it. See if you like it. It's your favorite part of a Guardians You're Attacked comic book. Bye now.